As we get prepared for turkey season around the United States, one thing you may be considering is how much gear you will be taking with you and how you can improve the comfort level of carrying all that gear, whether for yourself or the young hunter you may be taking with you. And I will be no different this year. This is my Remington 870 in 12 gauge, which I have been using since before my teenage years, and you can see my modest attempts at turning this into a turkey gun. But it has finally taken me to the age of 30 to decide that maybe a sling is a worthy addition to my setup. Now to do this, you will need a sling mount kit, a Remington 870 version in my case, and you'll want to make sure that it is in the particular gauge that you have with your shotgun. You do not want to make the mistake of getting a 20 gauge kit for a 12 gauge shotgun. Now these can be found on Amazon or a number of other retail outlets for just about $20, like this Uncle Mike's quick detachable super swivels kit, which I will leave a link down to in the description. And what is usually included in these kits is a cap for the end of your magazine tube, 2 swivels in case your current gunsling is not equipped attached onto one of these swivel attachments, as well as a rear swivel base screw, which of all the attachments can be a bit nerve-wracking to install given that you have to drill into your shotgun stock. But luckily, that is what I aim to show you today. We have got our Remington 870 shotgun, unloaded mind you, and we can simply start by taking off the magazine tube cap. Now, if you still have it plugged in for some reason, take it off a little bit slowly like I am, and take the plug out if it's no longer necessary. And we'll take our new swivel screw cap and simply screw it in place. Right, with that out of the way, it's time to get into the nitty-gritty. Now hopefully your swivel kit comes with some sort of directions, and thanks to Uncle Mike's instructions, we can see that we will need a 7/32 inch drill bit to create the countersink, as well as a 5/32 inch drill bit to create the depth required for the swivel screw. Now I have made this easy for myself. I have measured a depth of 1/8 inches on the 7/32 inch drill bit, and I have measured a depth of 7/8 inches on the 5/32 inch drill bit, and marked the depths with tape. And this will ensure that when we've hit that depth, I will know it, as the tape will have hit the stock by that point. We are going to measure 2 to 2.5 inches away from where the end of our wooden stock meets the butt pad, and assuring that this is as centered as possible along the ridge of the stock, we will mark a dot with our permanent marker. Now that we've got our stock tightly secured in this vise, or at least in a very firm grip, I'm going to do something completely optional. This is just something I like to do to make sure that my drill bit does not wander off once I start drilling, and that is putting in a little hole with a nail set. So we'll line the tip of our nail set up with our marking, hold firm so that it hopefully does not deflect off this rounded surface, and then just give it a few light taps with our mallet, and that should do just fine. Next, we will take our 7/32 inch drill bit and we will start slow, drilling down to where the tape meets the stock. And now, replacing our 7/36 inch drill bit with our 5/32 inch drill bit, we will continue to drill down until the tape hits the wood of the stock once more. And that should finish it. Now we will take our sling swivel screw, making sure that we've included the little white plastic ring, and begin twisting it into place. Now it can be a bit of a pain to start, but once it takes hold, it becomes quite easy. Now if you want to make this easier on yourself, you can use a screwdriver or a pick or even a nail I found in some of my bits and bobs, and simply put it into the hole of the swivel screw and just start tightening it in place. Now, I have heard that you can include a little wood glue when you're screwing this into place, just to have a little bit more of a permanent bond if you don't plan on removing it. But I think for now, this will do just fine. So now, if we take our sling and remove it from its packaging, we should be able to easily attach it on to this swivel here. And just like that, we have added a new sling to an old gun, and I can even go back and put my old camo wrap on here just to give it a little bit more of a camo flair. But I hope this helps you with your upcoming season, and if it was helpful, I would greatly appreciate a like. And if you too are a modern day outdoorsman, then this is the place to be. Hit that subscribe button for future videos. Comment down below if you've got any helpful tips for your fellow hunter. But until next time everyone, take care, and we'll see you in the next video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe for more content in the future. Feel free to check out a few of our other videos on the Modern Day Outdoorsman with new videos every week.